Remember when Neymar Jr. was supposed to be the next Messi? He had the skills, the flair, the hype, and yeah, he won a ton. But here's the thing. Somehow it still feels like Neymar didn't fully deliver on the massive expectations. So what went wrong? I'm Talia Lazarus, and this is Football Footnotes. So it's early 2010s, Messi and Ronaldo are dominating everything. The question on everyone's mind, who's going to join them at the top? Then Neymar enters the scene, a 17-year-old tearing it up at Santos, who by 19 is leading them to a Copa Libertadores title, the first for the club since Pelé. Pretty soon, both Real Madrid and Barcelona were in a tug of war. For a couple of years, he was on the cover of Spanish newspapers constantly. And by then, his magical football had gone transcontinental, and everyone knew the Brazilian wonder kid was headed for Europe. It was just a matter of time. Then the transfer saga ended suddenly on May 26, 2013. At 3 a.m, Barcelona dropped a bombshell. Neymar was theirs. The deal? Full of controversy. Lawsuits and investigations would follow for years as Barcelona was accused of irregularities in the process. But Barça fans, they didn't care. Neymar was unveiled at Camp Nou in front of 50,000 fans. And on the pitch, he fit right in. His first season, it wasn't perfect, but his talent was obvious. Then came the 2014 World Cup. Playing at home, Neymar carried Brazil. 4 goals in the group stage, but unfortunately in the quarter-final against Colombia, Neymar suffered a back injury that ended the tournament for him, and a few days later, Brazil's infamous 7-1 loss to Germany. Brutal. Back in Barcelona, things they got better. With Messi and new signing Luis Suarez, Neymar formed the legendary MSN trio. In 2015, they won La Liga, the Kings Cup, and the Champions League. Oh, the mighty treble. 2016, another league and a cup double. Neymar was electric, creative, and playing at the highest level. It felt like he was on track to inherit the throne from Messi and Ronaldo. Then, boom, 2017, Neymar shocked the world, and he left Barcelona. PSG paid his €222 million release clause. That is the most expensive transfer in the history of football. And at PSG, Neymar still produced magic at first, but soon injuries, drama, and off-field distractions took over. Missed key Champions League games, big parties while rehabbing injuries, the infamous birthday leave, fights with teammates, clashes with PSG fans. Neymar wasn't just a footballer anymore. He was a brand. Modeling gigs, music videos, sponsorships, a global celebrity. But at what cost? While Messi and Ronaldo chased greatness, Neymar's focus felt very split. Okay, sure, he won in France, but PSG never conquered Europe. And the question still hangs. Did the move to PSG cost him the legacy that he was meant to have? So let's fast forward to his 30s. Neymar was no longer centre stage in Europe. In 2023, he made another headline move, signing for Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia. But shortly after, a serious knee injury kept him out for months. By early 2025, Neymar tore up his contract and returned to Santos. A hero's welcome, fans went wild! But here's the bittersweet part. When he left, people expected that he would return as the undisputed king of football. Instead, he was a prince who never quite ruled. Now let's see what Leo Unawa from OneFootball's Brazilian news desk has to say about it.
Hello, Talia. So Neymar returning from Brazil, of course, was a big thing. But I think after 1 or 2 months, right now, he's not even a topic anymore because he's injured, he's not playing. So it's kind of a disappointment for everyone. But it's difficult to judge because we cannot blame him. He had a very serious injury, and to recover from that is very difficult. We all know how other players struggle. Neymar said several times that his biggest dream is to win the World Cup for Brazil. We think that he is still our very best players, even that Rafinha, Vinicius, Rodrigo, they are, playing so well. But, we still have 1 year until the World Cup, and if he manages to be in his best form, I think we have a very big chance to win the World Cup.
So, what's Neymar's legacy? He won trophies, he entertained millions, but he never quite climbed to Messi and Ronaldo's level. In fact, his story feels closer to another Brazilian icon, Ronaldinho. Similar to Neymar, Ronaldinho also played for PSG and Barcelona, showcasing immense talent. But due to injuries, lifestyle choices, and career decisions, we're left wondering just how much more they could have accomplished. That said, Neymar's influence is undeniable. A whole generation of young players grew up copying his moves. Just ask Lamine Yamal. He said Neymar was his idol. You can't blame him. So, what do you think about Neymar's career? Did he underachieve? Or did we just expect too much? So drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Football Footnotes. I'm Talia Lazarus, and I'll see you next time.